Hsien Yang announced on Facebook on Wednesday morning that his sister, Dr. Lee Wei Ling, had passed away on 9th October at the age of 69 at the family home at 38 Oxley Road. In a later post that evening, LHY shared that Dr. Lee's wish for a simple, private send-off would be respected, requesting that the media refrain from attending the wake and funeral. Respects can be paid on a strict queue basis for everyone. There will be no exceptions, not even for VIPs, wrote LHY. He, however, emphasized that Dr. Lee desired to be treated equally, with no preferential access granted to VIPs. Dr. Lee's wake will be held at the Singapore Casket, Pearl and Sapphire Hall, 131 Lavender Street, Singapore, from Thursday, 10th October to Saturday, 12th October. Visiting hours are from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. on 10th October and from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. on 11th October. The final visitation period on 12th October will be from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. LHY, on behalf of his sister, also reiterated a long-standing issue concerning the 38 Oxley Road property, which has been a point of contention since Lee KUAN YEW's passing in 2015. In his Facebook post, he conveyed Dr. Lee's message: "My father's, Lee KUAN YEW, and my mother's, GEOK CHOO, unwavering and deeply felt wish was for their house at 38 Oxley Road, Singapore 23862-9, to be demolished upon the last parent's death." Lee KUAN YEW had directed each of his 3 children to ensure that their parents' wish for demolition be fulfilled. He had also appealed directly to the people of Singapore. "Please honor my father by honoring his wish for his home to be demolished." LHY and his sister had strongly advocated for Lee KUAN YEW's wish to demolish the family home over the years. The dispute over the fate of the Oxley Road property has led to tensions within the Lee family, particularly between LHY and his elder brother, Lee Hsien Yang, the former Prime Minister of Singapore, now serving as a senior minister. LHY and Dr. Lee had previously accused LHL of opposing their father's wish regarding the property, leading to a public rift within the family. In response to media queries, LHY confirmed he would not be returning to Singapore for his sister's wake or funeral. He mentioned that he is overseeing the arrangements remotely, with the support of his son, Lee KUAN YEW, in line with Dr. Lee's wishes. LHY and his family have been under various investigations by the Singapore government following the public family dispute in 2016. His wife, Lee Suet Fern, was suspended for 15 months over alleged misconduct as a lawyer related to the handling of LKY's last will. His son, Lee Shengwu, was fined for contempt of court over a private Facebook post, and both he and his wife are currently being investigated over alleged perjury during the tribunal hearing of his wife's case, which LHL claims to be baseless. In March last year, LHY posted on Facebook, "I am heartbroken that my own country has made me a fugitive for standing up for my father's promise, Lee KUAN YEW." Dr. Lee was the only daughter of Singapore's founding Prime Minister, LKY, and his wife, GEOK CHOO. She had been a prominent figure in Singapore's medical community as a neurologist, known for her candid views on both professional and personal matters. Dr. Lee led a private life, dedicating her career to medicine. She never married and remained close to her immediate family, especially LHY, who had taken on the responsibility of caring for her. Following her father's death in 2015, she spent much of her time at the Oxley Road residence, despite the familial tensions surrounding its future. In 2020, Dr. Lee was diagnosed with progressive supranuclear palsy, a rare neurodegenerative disorder that affects movement, balance, and cognition. She spoke openly about her condition, highlighting the physical and emotional challenges it posed. In March 2023, LHY revealed that his sister's health had deteriorated significantly, adding that he feared he might not see her again due to his own circumstances. The illness, often mistaken for Parkinson's disease in its early stages, had progressively weakened Dr. Lee, eventually affecting her ability to move, speak, and swallow. Despite her health struggles, she continued to express her views through social media and maintained a strong connection with her brother, LHY, who had been caring for her. In LHY's latest post, he shared a photo of both siblings visiting Machu Picchu. He had previously expressed in 2023, "I am so glad that just before COVID in 2020, I was able to take her to Machu Picchu, a place she had always wanted to visit." In her memory, LHY requested that no flowers be sent to the wake. Instead, he encouraged donations to charities that reflected Dr. Lee's commitment to social causes: Canossa Mission Singapore, Parkinson's Society Singapore, and Total Wellbeing SG Limited. Dr. Lee's passing marks the end of a significant chapter in the Lee family's history. Her legacy includes not only her contributions to neurology, but also her advocacy for transparency and integrity regarding her father's legacy. Despite being at the center of public attention, she remained committed to her principles, advocating for the demolition of the Oxley Road home to respect her parents' wishes.